Hi, my name is Joanie Eisinger. Welcome to my channel. It's August 2026 and I will be doing a love reading for the singles. Spirit's going to come through me as I put my Joanie aside. I bring in the highest of Christ-like consciousness and see what folks have to say for y'all. This might not resonate with everyone who listens because there are so many folks that are single and looking for a partner. Therefore, if it resonates, great. If you're not sure, put it on the shelf. And if you don't like the message, just trash it. It's fine with me. I'm a psychic or channel, a medium, a healer, an animal communicator, medical intuitive, and spiritual mentor. I used to be a licensed clinical social worker that did not believe in any of this. The gifts came in the early 2000s. My life changed 180 degrees, and here I am. I'm a believer. So therefore, I do this because I feel I am being of service. I would like to assist y'all. So I also put out subscriber requested videos. So if you are interested in having me go in regarding my wisdom and bringing in spirit around a certain theme, comment below and hopefully I will receive your request. There are no timestamps on the video. So if what goes down happens in August, fine. If not, it might happen at a later date. This is for entertainment purposes only. See the disclaimer below in the description of this video, as well as on my website. If you're interested in having a reading with me, contact me through my website, jonieswhitelighthealing.com. So I'm putting my Joanie aside and I'm going to bring in spirit to see what is for the singles looking for a romantic partner. Here we go. So happily, for a bunch of you, you have some choice. There's a group of singles that get to choose. So if that's the case, take your time. So it's not just about the looks. There's more here too, folks. It's about personality and what are they looking for and how do they express themselves and how are they when they interact with you? What is it like? What's the feeling? Can you put your finger on it? So there's choice here for some of you. God bless you. I'm really, really happy for you. And so this is about, whoa, I've got choice. I never thought that I would. So some of you are shocked and others, you've gone through this before. Sometimes it's very difficult for people when they have choices. Spirit does this purposefully for you to go in more about honing what you're looking for in a partner to see who you would want to date. That's a learning opportunity. You get to choose. So for some people, they have not had that control. Choices have been made for them. And in this case, they have the opportunity to now choose. Going in again, seeing what's up for the singles. For some, you're going to a party and you're going to see someone there. They look interesting. You can go over to talk to them. Doesn't mean that you have to commit and shack up with them, but you have the ability to walk over to someone who looks interesting to find out if they're an interesting prospect. Again, I get two. So there are a bunch of you right now that are rocking, that you've got a few in the hopper, and you can take a look at what you want and figure out who you are in relation to them and vice versa. And do they meet the criteria, the specs of the type of person you would be interested in getting to know to become a significant other? For some of you, the singles, there's like a battle in the mind and you're trying to work things out. And there's a lot of racket in your head. And you need to stop. Do you meditate? Do you walk? Do you go into nature? Do you take a bath? What do you need to do in order to stop the racket? And if you have an issue regarding this and you can't stop it, go see a mental health professional so they can help you separate out things. If mental health professional isn't indicated, do you have friends who can assist you? Where you can talk to a trusted friend regarding, these are the things that I'm combating. I'm bunking them around in my head. And you throw it over their way like a volley for a serve and see what their objective opinion is regarding the racket. And This isn't about dumping on someone. This is about finding a loyal, trusted friend where you believe they might be able to assist you regarding whatever's going on, warring in your mind. Seeing what else? There are a few things here. One thing has to do with fashion, so it has to do with what do I wear. So a lot of people are very picky about what they're going to wear if they go on a date, what they wear when they're out in public, hoping that they will meet someone. Sometimes what they are wearing matters, and other times it isn't necessarily about that sure, the way you're dressed is fine, but it's more about the conversation. It's more about what's inside and what comes out of you in a conversation. So fashion is something to look out for. If you're dressed schlubby, then you might be attracting someone who's very into people who are into that look. You get to decide how you present yourself. The internal is also going to be looked at too. So if someone does enter into a conversation with you, they want to hear what comes out of your mouth, who you are. Do you have depth? What are your interests? Then the fast and furious. So for some, you're hooking up really quickly. Is this what you want? Did you want that? Can you pull back? Can you stop this train that's off the rails now? Is that what you were looking for? So if you are single, are you looking for romance? Are you looking for hookup? Are you looking to not be alone? Are you looking to get out of an unhealthy relationship and you're rushing? Check that out. Sometimes if you jump into something without knowing who the person is, you could end up in a pretty bad situation. So what's the rush? Check that out. Ask yourself some really pertinent questions regarding being hasty. There could be consequences that you would have to face that you could have forestalled. Seeing if there's more for the singles, August 2026. You're looking good. Feeling good. August feels pretty good. If you are pressed, tired, confused, pull back. If now is not a good time for you to be considering dating, just give yourself a break. It's okay. It's okay. If you're exhausted, if it has to do with the weather, a situation, whatever it is, if you're beat, rest. It's always better to embark on that process of checking out if there's someone around when you're in a balanced place. Now, sure, there are people that are beaten and they meet someone when they're out. We're not talking about that. We're talking about someone who's actively looking to meet someone. So check in with your reserves. Do you have enough inside? If you're too tired to go to a party or an event and you're exhausted, it's probably best for you to rest, sleep, rest, nap. Build up your reserves until you're able to do it. You're allowed to say no. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to do anything. Sure, there are those circumstances where you're out and about and it just happens and you're exhausted, but there they are. And that's divine orderedness. We're talking about if you have control over it. That's what Spirit has to say. I hope you have a very fun August and good luck to you. Take care, y'all.